All right, here's a quick video on how I troubleshot this stove. It seems to be a bit of a unicorn. I couldn't find anything online, so I'll put the model number in there. Hopefully you'll find it. So I couldn't find anything that was remotely close to this. So what I did, the steps are, so there's three. I've already taken them out. I'm not going to put them back in. There was three of them along the top. And that wasn't enough to be able to pull it off quite yet. The second step was, all right, turn the light on. The second step here is these screws up here on the top. They're Allen screws. There's one on each side. You got to take those off. And I'm going to do that right now. All right, I took them off and I put them up top there. There's one. And then here's the other one. So now, as the next step, move these screws out of the way. Screws are out of the way. So the next step here that's a little different than everything I've seen online is you take this whole unit and lift up. And it can feel like it's a little stuck, so you have to kind of wiggle it back and forth. And that's mostly because there's like stuff stuck in there. I can't do it holding the phone. Hold on a minute. All right, I got it. So here's what you do. As the next step, you lift the bottom corners out. It dislodges from something under there. And then as the last step, once you've done that, now you can lift up. So there's one. And there's two. All right, so here we are. So what it's doing is it's resting on these three bolts here. So that goes into there, to there, into there. Okay. And for what it's worth, I mean, you guys can probably take over from here because that was the only hard part. But I will show you one more weird thing. So, all right, here's what I wanted to show you as the second thing. This is extremely remote. I don't think anybody will ever run across this. But I ran into this scenario where the heaters were burning way too hot. So the renters were telling me there was a problem. After I took the whole thing apart, I should have figured this out long earlier. But all that happened here is this knob was taken off and put onto the wrong one. So low on this is a dual knob, and that's the dual burner over there. So the dual knob is in the wrong spot. So low on the dual knob is high on the regular knob. So it actually broke both of these because they both think that they're hot. They're both on low, but they're really on hot. So to fix this, all I have to do is take the knob off and move it. But of course I figured that out after I took the whole dumb thing apart. But in case that helps somebody, yeah, so that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. This is short and sweet. That's it. Okay, thank you.